Last time, on the Titans of Allestria.
So, your god wants us to tear stuff up. Where would the wrench do the most damage?
You could do some damage in Allestria.
Oh, awesome. We can find Davi. We can find Pogo. What's his
Podge.
name? Podge.
Pogo?
I don't know. He's not my
That
friend.
classic character Pogo.
Yeah.
Halt right there. What business have you in Allestria?
We're just travelers looking for a place to stay and buy some more supplies.
Do you have guild papers?
No, I don't think so.
I'm in a guild.
Good sir, I do believe I have mistaken. I forgot my friend here is in the Tinkerer's Guild.
When he holds up like a really smashed piece of paper.
The
Is there much-
Tinkerer's Guild.
Is there much work for tinkerers these days?
I don't know. I don't care. Here,
He stamps a little pad.
make sure you always have it at all times. Lose this, and you're done for.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Titans of Allestria, a 5th edition actual play podcast for gamers of all ages. I'm your host and Dungeon Master Joshua. Going around the table, we have
Joan.
Delvin.
Winnie.
Relnor.
you guys are in Allestria. You've found a tavern, stayed there overnight.
Full rest.
Yep, the morning's come and the curfew's been lifted, at least, for the day.
When does the curfew get lifted, by the way?
I'm going to say probably sunrise.
6?
Yeah.
6-ish?
You guys are in the produce district, so a lot of farmers and townsfolk who work out in the fields outside the kingdom walls, maybe live there. So I would say probably around 3 o'clock it lifts here and they're allowed to go.
Okay. If they have the right papers or something.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, you could probably get up as early as 3 in the
I
morning.
can get whatever I want. They never catch me.
So what was the room situation
Catch
for
me
you guys?
outside.
Do you guys get 2 rooms?
Yeah.
Me and Ronor were in the same bed.
Okay.
Yeah. And then me and Winnie got a room.
We're sharing.
Real
Saving
quick,
money.
I'll take about
Relnor.
Yeah.
During the night, you were visited in your dream.
The ghost of
Christmas past?
Boom Boom Day Past.
No, I'd say
Oh.
I'd say you're sitting back at Dan and Relnor's deep plates,
Okay.
and sitting down with a good deep plate, and Guinevere comes over and sits down. Hello, Relnor.
She's come
Hello,
to this before,
Guinevere.
hasn't she?
Yes.
Before your time, and my world was destroyed, my people were wardens, guardians of forest and rivers and the field, and served the keepers. You've come to Allestria.
Yes, we have.
There's someone there.
There's multiple someones there.
No, a being like myself. And
Well, there's a lot of people here. Do you have any other information on where they are or what they're doing or how we could find them?
look for this symbol.
And she gives you a symbol of a leaf with 3 lines kind of slashed through it.
Is it like a medallion or what is it?
Just almost like a
A
sigil
charm?
kind of thing.
Gives him a symbol.
No, she shows him.
Oh, okay.
She's in his mind, so
Oh,
she's
that's right. None of it's real.
yeah.
Sorry, I forgot.
that?
I was very confused.
Like veins?
No, it'd be more
No, no,
here. Give me paper. I'll show you.
So are they going like that?
Yeah, but inside it, the leaf is much bigger.
We're so dedicated
We
to
are
this.
drawing leaves.
Is it corrugated?
So imagine when you're counting, you're doing 1, 2,
Oh,
3,
like tallies?
tally marks, 3 tally marks inside.
So like the Roman numeral for 3.
a leaf. I thought that 3
It's fine,
lines was
Josh.
pretty darn descriptive.
But you never know which way they're going.
literally any angle.
You
Are
can
they
make
straight
a
lines?
triangle with 3 lines.
I guess, yeah. You know what?
No.
What's significant is
I'm gonna
because
go
this
with
is
no.
an audio format that you just look for the thing I just told you of. You don't need to know actually what it looks like. Whatever picture you have in your head of it,
That is what it is.
it will be described the same as I just described it. So, a leaf with 3 lines.
So Eric gets to create the sigil.
Sure.
Mine's a pine
So it's a leaf and it's got a Roman numeral 3
It's
on the
a plate.
inside.
With chicken in it. And
you
so
you
the-
draw.
How deep is this plate?
Anyway, she gives you that symbol, and she says, "This is the mark of the wardens. Should you see it,
This is going to be canon, so be careful when you.
trust it."
Okay, thank you for that information. Would you like some free food? Because this is clearly a dream, so I'm not paying for this.
I would love some. And she gets a bowl. Do you guys just kind of sit
Sorry,
there?
what?
She gets a deep plate. Okay. Do you guys just sit there
I get
and
$1 every time
nonsense.
somebody
A
do you
bowl,
guys
says
just
that's a
sit
dumb
there and
word.
eat,
Yeah, what a
eat in
weird
silence, or do you?
Bowl.
Bowl.
Like a dumb ball.
So what's new with you?
I'm connected with the others now. I can speak with Artemis and Borst and Archimedes and Ali.
Well, that's good. So if we can talk to you, you could relay communications for us if we needed them, right?
Yes, we are linked.
It's good to know. Nice trick to have.
Yes. Should you need me at all, you need only ask. I will be with you, Relnor.
Okay.
So it's morning time. Who's up first? Daytime.
I'm fairly certain I know who's up first, and I'm still trying to fall back asleep.
I'm just going to sit on the end of the bed and meditate.
Okay.
He's doing it very loudly.
You're like humming.
Theodoric, what are you talking about?
If Relnor's got like little yellow
Can I get some more?
petals like
flower
landing on his
petals?
face. It's just like his face is just getting, and there's like just petals all over him.
I think I prefer Guinevere to this.
I don't blame you.
Winnie, Joan.
Winnie's not a morning person, but when Joan starts moving around, she'll probably get out of bed too.
Okay.
I'm moving around,
What are you doing?
tossing and turning.
You're not going to spend any
Fitfully?
time in prayer.
I'm in denial that I have to get up.
Who's she
Okay.
praying to? The god she knows is fake?
Oh,
Her world's been kind of turned upside down,
a little bit.
theologically speaking.
Just a little bit.
Okay. So, who comes down first in the morning?
Winnie,
Winnie?
why
Okay.
not?
So you come down into the tavern. You get any breakfast?
Yeah,
Okay. You
I
get
want eggs
some- okay.
and cheese.
You get some eggs and cheese.
It's the produce though, so maybe I should have some veggies too.
Yeah, that's good. They got plenty. Yeah.
Okay, veg breakfast.
I follow her down.
Carrots.
Do you guys join them?
Tates.
I hear them bustle out, so I jump out too.
Yes, because anything's better than
Laying under a bunch of petals.
yeah.
Aw, I would do that.
I
That sound
I
nice.
rustle around
when
and
you're
say,
trying
"Runner,
to
get up.
sleep.
The girls are awake. And I pop out.
Okay.
I was already up.
So, you guys get together in the
Morning, Penny.
tavern.
Morning, Joan.
Morning, Dolphin.
You
I
said
mean, Winnie.
hi to Penny.
Sorry.
Penny says
What?
good morning too,
Good morning.
Dolphin.
I meant Winnie. Good morning, Winnie. Good morning, Joan.
Yeah, tell him hi for me.
You sleep good?
Yes.
It was the most comfortable I've ever been.
Really?
No. But it felt like it.
Oh.
Isn't that's what makes it the most comfortable?
I have a very short-term memory when it comes to comfort.
The day is yours. You guys can
mine.
do as you please. All right, Sean Connor.
I'm gonna get some food too.
Okay.
Get some meat.
All right, you guys able to get some food. Relnor's got deep pockets, so he can pay for everything.
Yay!
I get porridge.
deep pockets from his deep plates.
Porridge.
Porridge.
Good deal.
Do you even know what porridge is?
Yeah, it's like soup with
It's a bears eat it.
with wheat in it.
Bears eat it
Soup
at
with
all
wheat.
different temperatures. I know that.
Like malto
I
meat.
In
know-
today's episode of
I know little
Relnor's
girls
recipe,
only like it as one temperature,
we're going to be making omelets.
and I think it makes you sleepy.
Okay.
I say to the group, all right, what's our first step?
I look at Captain Ronar.
Who?
Captain Ronar.
Well, we could look.
I still call you Captain.
Oh, okay.
We could look for our friends.
Yes.
Davy and Podge.
Or we could do some religious investigation.
Yes.
That sounds boring.
Or we could just be tourists. Just kidding. Maybe some other time.
think we should do a blend of option A and option B.
Can I be part of option 8?
Yes, because we're doing a blend.
Woo!
So if you want to participate, you have to.
You must do both.
So I'm thinking we head toward wherever those who follow the red gods would be. Red god.
Yeah, does
So-
anybody have knowledge of like where that temple used? Like where would they have been? Do they have places?
You guys are in an inn. You could talk to the innkeeper for information.
Joan puts her finger on her nose. Nose goes.
Excuse me.
Who you saying that
The
to?
person behind the bar or whatever, or the waitress or what is it?
Oh my gosh.
You tell me, man.
Is it
You
a bartender? What is this? A bar? Is this a cafe?
It's an-
is this
it's
a-
an-
it's a
it's
cafe.
It's an inn, so it's like
It's
a
a
little
bistro.
dining. It's a little dining
I
area.
asked
Yeah,
the
there's a
housekeeper,
bar.
whatever they are. Yeah, the
Okay.
Housekeeper.
no, what are they called? The
There's a gal moving
the
around,
innkeeper,
like
the groundskeeper, groundskeeper.
Nope.
Groundskeeper.
Innkeeper.
What is it? Innkeeper? The
Yeah,
Innkeeper,
innkeeper
yeah.
would be the.
innkeeper.
What's that?
Excuse me,
What?
madam or sir.
Sure, please.
Excuse me, sir.
He's got a big beard.
Oh, gotcha.
Could be female dwarf.
Couldn't tell under that facial hair.
Could you be so kind as to point us in the direction of the Red God Temple?
Whoa. And he's standing over the bar with his kind of long beard. And he's like looking around like, and then you just see him. Whoop, his head goes under the bar, and then in a moment you see a gnome walk out from the side of the bar. So
Is it him?
up top, he didn't look like a gnome.
That was an
Oh.
odd reaction.
That's great.
And he walks out and he walks over and he goes, just hold on a minute.
Oh, he comes to us. I thought he was running away.
What do you, you gotta be careful what you're talking about there, boy.
What do you mean?
You can't talk about the red god in the kingdom. We're owned by the white god now.
Okay, sorry. Can you show us where the temple of the god is that's neither white nor gray?
They don't have them anymore.
Where? What?
They're not. Listen. You folks look like you're new. Okay, there's no. This voice is changing very quickly.
It's becoming Sean Connery.
There's no.
The
Listen,
stairs mine.
no, stop.
There's no red god temple here.
Listen here, laddie. I don't.
Lucian.
Right?
Lucian.
Keep going. You do good. Embrace the Sean.
There's the white god's taking over now. Okay, so praise be to the white, and
Good Peter Griffin again. I'm sorry, Josh. I'm sorry. I like Sean Connery.
Everybody is so mean to
Josh has two
today.
volumes: Sean Connery or Peter Griffin.
And then iterations in between. I love it, dude.
Poor
what?
Josh.
I'm an old man.
What's it from? What's that?
Look here now. Here now. Quit distracting me.
Sorry.
Listen, you folks look like you're new, and I want to help you. Okay, so listen, it's dangerous to go talking about a god that's not the white one.
Okay.
Understood?
Okay.
Yep.
Can you show us where?
Let me
There's
ask
no
you.
temple to the red god.
Is there a guild
There's a guild for everything.
for red god followers?
Not a guild for that.
History?
So let me ask you this: when the city was taken, the old temples, were they razed to the ground, or were they converted to new temples, or converted to something else?
The white ones took them over. Okay.
Okay.
So they're theirs now.
Can you point us to the white god temples?
There's one about every couple blocks.
Oh, like a
Holy
Starbucks.
cannoli.
Is there a main white god temple?
That would be in the district of law.
Where is the main pink god temple? The red one that is now the white one.
I think I just asked that.
Oh.
I'm going to get you some coffee.
Is there a,
Extra shot, please.
is there a-
No. Decaf.
With alcohol.
is there
Wait.
a cleric guild?
There are guilds of there's still a library in the kingdom.
Like historians?
There are those who still study and research scientific pursuits.
but like history,
and historic.
humanities too.
Those are in the District of Law as well.
Okay.
STEM's great, but we also need humanities. So.
Yeah.
There's the you're in the 7th district.
Urine.
It's a farmer one. And so
You two are so proud of yourself.
lots of
Yeah, we
people
are.
here that aren't dwarves or white order. We go to the services, we do as we're told. But we keep our heads down. Right?
What happens if you don't?
Oh, good question.
And we get sent to the District of Law and confined to a prison. Or we get ejected from the kingdom and kicked off our land.
So, if there were any Red God followers, they would be in the what district?
District of Law and
The District of Law and Prison.
If you say that thing again,
Sorry.
I'm going to kick you out of my inn.
Sorry.
Say like the god of the color of blood.
No.
No. Just, I know what you're referring to.
Okay, they, the elusive they,
The people we're looking for.
probably in the District of Law.
Listen, there's a lady.
Okay.
Been going around spouting that nonsense. She's moved around every district.
It's probably Dobby.
It's gotta
And
be.
word is,
Place of power. Got it.
she's holed up in what used to be the bazaar,
That's bizarre.
the
In the
market,
trade.
the marketplace.
Trade district.
No.
Couldn't help myself.
It's
No.
it's a district of its own
You beat me
outside
to
the
it.
7.
The Bazaar District.
It's where the
In the
district
middle.
of finance, trade, and
Agriculture.
law
Oh.
come together.
Bananas. No.
And
It's the triangle.
the marketplace.
Okay.
They shut down the markets and locked off that district, but there were those who made it in, and
Okay.
it's become a
Ooh.
place of
Amazon.
chaos.
There
It's
could
Amazon.
be some squatters.
It's a no man's.
It's Amazon, yeah.
It's a no man's
Amazon.com.
land.
Yeah.
Nothing goes in, nothing comes out. The
Exactly.
people
Jeff
in there
Bezos.
gotta be starving. But
Oh.
if anybody's holding up, it's there.
Thank you so much, kind sir.
What's your name?
Name's Barnabas.
Barnabas.
Barnabas Peque.
Ooh, that was actually well done. I like
He
that.
puts a
name.
hand out.
I shake his hand.
Now, you don't talk about this in my establishment any further.
I look at Delphin.
Talk about what? Wink.
That's the lad. That's a good lad.
Thanks, Barney Q.
Barney.
I don't know what brought you here, but best not to stay
just
for too
looking
long.
for information. No trouble.
We'll be out of your hair. We're going to the Forsaken District.
Keep your head down, and
It's hard
keep
for
a
him.
good eye on that one.
It's a
Hey,
full-time job.
can I
Don't
buy
get paid
some?
enough.
Can I be? Blah, blah.
Sorry.
Can I buy some veg from you first?
Absolutely.
Okay. She makes a little room in her pack and she buys a cabbage,
Beets. Radishes.
4 carrots,
A potato.
Do you have the noodle dream?
and
The noodle.
2
Noodles?
oranges.
Okay.
Why are you so into vegetables all of a sudden?
Well, he said that it's chaos in there and they might be starving, so I figured I'd grab some stuff.
Oh, that's really nice.
Whoa.
So yeah,
Good.
he-
I'm going to be hungry later.
And I'm
That
starting to
omelet
feel
wasn't super
guilty about
filling.
just pelting sugar at everyone I meet. Like if they're really starving, I probably shouldn't be like, "You want some candy? Here, rot your
So,
teeth."
he gets you that stuff, and it doesn't cost a whole lot. He gives you the guild discount, even though you guys aren't from the guild. He's just
Sweet.
he's a nice guy.
A kindly old gnome.
And he does, as after he gives it to you, he does say, if your intentions are to look for any of those kinds of people, apologies, but I'll have to ask you not to stay here for another night.
That's right. We'll just go to another district.
Oh yeah, we got to move on anyway.
Yeah.
But you
Okay.
have very nice beds, very nice accommodations, very nice
Wow.
food.
They
Give you a
were
5-star in Yelp.
they were my brother's places, so he left.
It's called
Mm.
Yai
I
in Altera.
He left.
Kane and most of his best people went to the dwarf kingdom.
Oh, for a second, I thought you were going to say that Kane was your brother, and I was like, "Whoa!
No.
How does that work?"
He
That's magical.
he fled the city, taking most of the best farmers and we've been struggling to keep things up since he's been gone. And the order here is demanding that we provide support for all their troops and forces. And
Jeez. What was his deal? Is he just fleeing the white god? Or, I mean, the white order and the dwarves? Or did he leave before that?
I couldn't tell you. I'm not in the know as far as the royalty and the counselors are concerned.
Well,
I just
sorry your
know
brother ditched you.
left us high and dry, and we're doing our best to keep it up.
Yeah. Well, good luck to you.
Thanks,
And-
barbecue.
And to you. Burp.
Well, I'm done.
Barney PQ. What was his name? Barnabas PQ.
Barnabas PQ.
PQ. It's barbecue is stuck in my head.
I'm pretty
friends-
sure it's because Ricky
Friends
called
call
him
me
Barney
BBQ.
Yeah.
Barnabas is BQ.
BPQ.
BBQ.
BPQ.
BBQ. Yeah. So yeah, what do you guys do now?
Well, I say we head to the Forgotten District. We break in, we find this
Yep.
Red God Spouter, and we ask him what are we doing? Davi? We're looking for Davi, right?
It might
So-
be Davi.
Yeah, I think it's Davi.
And if it's not Davi, they probably know where Davi is.
So-
Exactly.
So Joan, I'll say you probably have more familiarity with Allestria's layout
Yeah.
than the rest of the party, just
Yes.
because of your
Wonderful.
Clerical-
That will matter when we leave. But hold on a second.
clerical pursuits. The fastest way to get to the
You talk to
market
walk.
market
walk up.
district is through the district of trade, which connects
Yep.
to your district.
Yep.
And then from there you can get. There is a way into the market.
Okay.
But it's guarded. Yes.
So, Guinevere came to me in a dream last night and told me that there was someone or several like her near us.
Like foxy people or what?
Foxy lady.
Wow.
I guess.
I thought they were extinct.
Apparently not, or they're here in. Well, she said they were here, so I don't think they're just here in spirit like her. I think they're actually here, but the wardens is what they're called, and she showed me a symbol to be on the lookout for.
Have I ever heard of the wardens?
Roll me a history check.
Good question. Good roll. Hopefully.
You have to roll real high.
25.
23.
Hey!
Whoa!
Okay.
That's still
Um,
pretty good.
You smarty.
I have a +7 to history.
You have a really vague recollection that that one of Bartholomew Stout's journals that he was looking over.
Yeah.
You have a vague recollection of him mentioning the Urdens, like referencing a warden of the woods.
Okay.
So be on the lookout for this symbol, and I'll show them the symbol, the
Sure.
leaf symbol.
Do I recognize the symbol?
I wouldn't say you recognize the symbol, but when he mentions warden, it perks like some vague memory of that from Bartholomew's research.
Okay.
So, she said, if we see this symbol, we should trust it.
Keep an eye out.
Okay, so friends, not foes.
Leafy friends.
Leafy friends.
And if they're in hiding, they might know who else is in hiding, which could be the Renegade people.
I think we should have different.
Who? Don't say that.
I think we should have different duties.
Okay.
Don't, Ricky. I know.
Oh, man! I was going to make a color reference.
I was waiting for that.
It's
I like how I got the side eye from Josh because he knew I was thinking it too, but he was worried about Ricky.
I think that
Did my eyes get big or something?
I will lead the group through the districts to where we need to go.
Okay.
I want someone to be in charge of kind of maybe two people looking around to see if they see any signs of, because you don't need to actively think about following me, so you can be looking around to see if you see any signs of a leaf with 3 lines.
Ooh, I'll do it.
I can also follow you stealthily from the rooftops.
We don't need you to do that.
Nope.
Oh.
You should absolutely not do that.
Okay.
We are just
Aw.
normal people. We are blending in.
Is there anything else that you can think of that we need to be doing?
Is there a normalness check?
I mean, can I
My
can I
normal
stay on
sleep
the
negative
lookout?
Cool.
Can I stay on the lookout to make sure we're not being followed?
Yeah, you
That's
can.
good.
Yeah.
That's good. Yes. Okay. So we all have duties except for Delphin.
If I'm following you,
I thought he was
watching,
looking for the leaf. I thought those two were looking for the leaf, both of them.
He just wanted to be on.
If I
the
were
roof.
following from the rooftop stealthily, I could see if someone's
Nope.
following you,
Nope. Stand down, Dolphin.
and then I could take him out real quick.
Stand down, Private Dolphin.
All right, yes, Captain.
If you want to be looking for the leaf too, you can.
I'm gonna look. Yeah.
All right. So you guys make your way out. It's probably somewhat quiet right now in this district, as most people are working a field or like kind of in the midst of doing some work. There's maybe some cattlemen and some people like in the city like working with animals still, but it's not hustle bustle
Yeah.
very much as it felt when you first arrived in the night before everything closed down.
Mhm.
So you've got kind of the reign of the city as you guys kind of can make your way, Joan, toward the district of trade. It takes you it's quite a bit of a little bit of a walk to get there, since this district is fairly long, even though it's not very deep,
Mhm.
because it kind of stretches around the exterior of the kingdom, connected to a lot of the fields that are outside the kingdom itself. And you pass one or two different white temples. One that looks like it was they made it out of something that probably wasn't a white temple to begin with.
Was it a McDonald's?
Or
It may have been-
Blockbuster.
Or Pizza Hut.
It was
It-
a Blockbuster.
It may have been like a place of entertainment or food.
Blockbuster.
And then another one that looks like it was like it's been there for a while and,
Mhm.
and dedicated to the followers of the white god.
Okay, all right.
And there are dwarves located outside of each. Look like they're guards. You actually don't see a ton of dwarven soldiers as you're moving, but let's have Winnie and Dolphin roll me that perception check
Those chicks.
or investigation, I guess.
Investigation, yeah.
For you guys are looking for the symbol of the wardens.
9.
Okay.
16.
Okay.
Thank God.
Z.
I have a +0.
I have a +7 and I rolled a 2.
Oh.
I would say you don't see anything looking like the sign of the wardens.
Okay. I used my telepathic link to Joan to say, I don't see anything yet.
I will say, Dolphin, you do see some markings on the edges of one of the alleyways. It looks like the symbol of a kind of a crescent moon.
Okay. But it catches my eye because it's like out of place or consistent.
You see it on a couple of the alleyways, like just like a little kind of stamping of a crescent moon
Okay.
into the side of like a wall or a stone.
I won't mention it yet, but
Okay.
I do notice it.
Thieves Guild stash. Just kidding.
Relnor.
Yep.
Why don't you roll me an investigation
Okay.
to see if, or I guess this would be perception, to see if you notice anyone following you.
15.
Okay. You don't notice anyone following you. You are keenly aware of the dwarven guard's eyes on you guys wherever you're walking. They're kind of very vigilant. So
Okay.
they definitely are aware of you and see you as you guys are moving, but they don't move to stop you or anything like that. If you're in the kingdom, they won't have a reason to, unless you guys did something to catch their attention. They won't leave their post.
So they're watching everybody pretty
Mhm.
hawkishly. Okay.
So yeah, I'd say at this point you're getting to the entrance between the gates that lead between the district of trade and the district of produce. You passed by the livestock district on your way, and as you passed by it, you did see that it was very heavily guarded. There were more dwarven guards there, and they even everybody roll me a perception. Looking for a 16.
I'm going to use. Oh wait.
11.
12.
I'm gonna use luck point.
7.
Oh,
Dolphin?
okay. 6.
Okay, so all you guys really notice is that they're a little more heavily guarded, and that there's one dwarf that at that gate that's kind of got some heavier armor plating and some some markings that may denote him as being
Okay.
a commander of some sort.
He looks important.
So yeah. And then you guys get to the entrance you're looking for, and it's just as well guarded. And as you guys approach, one of the dwarf that's got the armor is going to step forward and say,
State your reason for coming to the district of trade.
Oh, is it closed? I brought wares to sell.
No, it's not closed. But if you wish to enter, you must show papers.
Yeah, well, here. And she holds them out.
the guild papers.
Yeah.
He grabs it, he looks it over, he goes,
You're part of the Tinker's Guild?
Yep.
That would be a craft guildsman. What business have you in the district?
Oh, well, I was shopping. That's why we were in the... Wait, are you not asking why I was in the produce district?
No.
What are you asking?
What do you
I'm
want?
confused at the question that you...
Darn language. What do you want?
You're doing great. She gives a thumbs up.
Thank you.
Good accent.
Doesn't Winnie speak Dwarvish?
Yeah.
This is more fun.
What do you want in the district of trade? Do you have business there?
I have a few things to sell, but mostly I'm looking for parts.
Parts
Yes.
for your crafting.
Yes. Need like some metallurgist work and maybe some thaumaturgy.
Fine. Him.
and he calls over one of the other dwarves. He goes, aye. And then he looks at you guys, he goes,
Names.
Malamet.
yeah,
Joanne.
writes it down.
Jerry.
And
Right
this is Whipple.
I'm Butternut.
Oh.
He looks at you, he goes,
What now?
I wanted somebody to be Whipplebottom.
No, I'm not going back there.
Okay.
all right.
No, brother.
So they write your guys' names down.
He goes, Malamet. Joanne.
Joanne.
Jerry. It's a terrible name. And Butternut.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, these people. Fine. Welcome to the district of trade.
Thank you, sir.
This here,
And he hands you a piece of paper. He says,
it allows you passage for 2 days.
That should be enough. Thank you.
Very well.
Thank you, sir.
Hi, bow, and thank you for your service.
Good day.
you guys can go through. So the district of trade is a little bit more lively.
In my brain, I'm going to say, nice going, Winnie.
No problem.
There are
It's
There-
amazing that he doesn't know how to read.
Yeah, because the papers said
assume that Winnie's
Winnebrand.
paper said
gosh.
Winnie.
Well, I'm not sure that guy looked at my papers. I handed my papers to the first guy.
Oh, yeah.
And then we
Oh.
were
Second
talking
guy.
about what business I had, and the second guy came over.
That might be an indiscrepancy that comes back and bites us later. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
I should not
Yeah,
have
you
said
shouldn't have
that.
said
I should
anything.
not have said that.
Josh doesn't look to punish his players.
Yeah.
We're fine.
So
Unless it's funny.
you guys are in the district of trade.
Or if it makes sense.
Hey, what are these 30 dwarf guards doing here?
This would be the place where
Maybe Malamet's my nickname.
there's actually a lot of warehouses in this area. For the most part, this is where a lot of goods would be kept for businesses that do lots of trading.
Okay.
And they would then take their goods into the market or off to other kingdoms.
But it's going to be kind of ghostish because there's no one there, right?
No, there's a lot of people here. This
Oh.
is listen, people left, but there were a lot of people that stayed. This is the largest kingdom in all of
But it's like
Allestria.
quarantined?
Oh, we're not into the bazaar yet.
Oh.
We're still in
We're
the
in the district of
District
trade.
of trade.
which borders, like they all
I was
come
confused.
together.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
No, I was
Gotcha,
too.
okay.
Yeah.
District of Trade is connected to livestock, produce, and the marketplace. So
I tell everyone, remember what you're looking for, what each of you are looking for.
In my brain, I say leaf with 3 markings.
So on this main road, you're going to find little stores and establishments outside of these larger buildings that are used for storage. So there are some people kind of standing on the sides of their shops, but because you guys don't look like you're necessarily like official tradesmen, nobody is like really making an effort to call you over and look at their wares.
Sure.
They're looking for like really like ornately dressed people that.
Yeah, people with coin.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So Winnie and Dolphin, roll me your investigations.
Yay!
19.
Oh, I rolled a
Much
1.
better.
You rolled a 1.
Rolled a 1.
Oh no!
Okay. Winnie.
Oh, wait. I'm a halfling.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Halfling.
Oh wait,
4.
I'm a hat.
Oh, that's
That's a
4
400%
times.
Yeah.
improvement.
Yeah, you thought you saw nothing, and then you double checked and
Yeah, it
definitely
was
saw
nothing.
nothing. Yeah. So
But at least he double checked.
Winnie, as you guys are going, you pass by a bakery, and like very nice smells, very warm smelling
Oh, I love
niceness.
bread.
tastes, and you you do see just kind of almost you're not 100% sure that it's what you guys are looking for, but it looks like someone maybe even took a stick and carved it into the dirt of the road, just on the edges of the road
Wait, what is it?
next to the bakery, the symbol of the leaf and the lines. Like it looks like it was carved, and then maybe some wind blew and some people walked, and so it's like you just kind of catch what could have like
Yeah.
yeah.
So it catches my eye. I'm pretty sure that it is, but I don't know for 100% that it is.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
In our heads, I go, "Ooh, there," and then out loud, I say, "Oh, I'd like to look at some bread. I'm kind of hungry. Oh, that's a good smell. Let's go look at some bread.
I want to eat some bread.
Okay. Let's. Yes.
Whatever you say, Winnie.
Okay.
Do I
Bread
do I
time.
notice anyone following?
Roll me a perception check.
Bread time.
Natural 20 plus 4 is 24.
Natural
Whoa!
20 plus 4. Holy moly.
There's a whole battalion of dwarves following us.
They're like, that's not
We
their
see them.
names.
So you said did you say natural 20?
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't see anyone following you, but you get the sense that you're being watched.
Whoa! And that was with a natural 20. That means we are being watched.
Thank you.
Like the
Ricky,
strong-
As opposed to
for
your
coming today to
one,
record.
which turned out to be
we
nothing.
might be being magically watched.
Thank
True.
you, Ricky, for coming to record.
I'm gonna. We can
I'm freaking out, guys.
we can telepathically
Speak, yeah.
talk.
Now that
right?
you guys are
Okay.
linked, yeah, you
Seriously, though, that is the worst feeling when you're like, I feel like I'm being watched, but I don't.
Yeah.
know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Because
I'm
you
gonna
want
let
to be.
them know that I don't see anybody, but it feels like we're being watched.
I start looking around like a bird.
Stop looking around so much. You
Go.
look conspicuous.
I freeze.
Let's go get bread.
Yes, bread. Air
Put your
quotes.
hands
I wonder
down.
if they have any.
Those air quotes were in my
brioche.
mind.
Okay.
Have what?
I wonder if they have any brioche or Apfelstrudel.
I want sourdough.
Apfelstrudel. I can't say it.
there's
very well.
a rather portly woman at the front of this place with a big long apron, and she says, "Welcome to
She doesn't remember the name of her shop.
welcome to Bethany's Breads and Biscuits."
Ooh, are you Bethany?
I am indeed.
Bethany, you have the best smelling shop this side of that river.
Well, it's a wonderful business making bread. So, are you perhaps merchants that are looking to begin doing business?
I'm going to pull out
It's a
some of my.
Sparkle sister.
I'm going to pull out some of my parchment and my pen, and I'm going to say, "Let me jot down our order."
Very well.
I draw the leaf
Is your last name Sparkle?
Nope.
with the 3 lines,
Oh, that's too bad.
and I slide it to her face down.
What?
She goes, "This is not a currency here."
Oh, my bad. Wrong paper. Take it
An
back.
odd piece of art.
And then in my brain I go, she has no idea where they are.
Oh,
I can show you what we have.
Sure.
Have you a business that you're looking to enhance with our wonderful bread?
Yes, this man here owns a franchise restaurant.
Truly.
Ryan's short cups. I'm Ryan.
Is he having
You're
a moment?
Ryan now? Who were you before?
Short
Jerry? You've now been Jerry and Ryan.
He's not leaving a trail, man.
Yeah,
They're cups. They're cups, but they're flat.
Large,
So you
wide,
put
short.
things on
cup.
top of them.
Like chicken.
Or like a plate? Because those exist already.
It's like a tiny plate.
It's like a tiny plate.
It's like a tea
Look,
plate.
oh, it's like a saucer.
Yeah, it's like
Ryan's
a saucer.
tapas.
Ryan's tapas.
You could put butter on them.
Ryan's bottomas.
So,
I haven't heard of this. Ryan's short cups.
Well, it's opening soon.
We don't have any locations here in Allestria.
Hmm.
Just backing.
It's not a very good season for new business.
No, but we try to make do, which is why we're looking for a great bread supplier.
Yes, the aroma in here is divine.
Oh,
Do you bake any of your breads with red wheat?
Aren't you an imaginative little one? Ryan, I suppose.
Yes.
Please come in.
she welcomes you guys in, and the warm smell of like bread just kind of hits you in the face.
How
With
could
the
anyone
sound.
be
Like a
following
slap.
us?
Like a slap.
Yeah,
Yes,
so-
please, may I have another?
They're baking some fresh breads there in the front, but you can tell they're not really baking a ton. But she kind of takes you back to shows you their dough process and how they work.
Wow.
And then their kind of grain storage that they have, that they keep all of the, I guess, things that you
Grain.
need to make bread.
Yeah.
Is
Are
that,
there any
is that how you
more-
make bread? Wheat
Yes. Were there any
Flour.
more?
Yes.
and flour and
Yeah,
Dough.
you have to put it through a mill to
Yeah.
grind it to
Water.
make.
and so they got a mill.
Haven't you played Stardew
Wow.
Valley?
Worst
Yeah.
sound too.
Yeast.
Or Skyrim.
Or Skyrim, yeah.
Salt.
Put it on the mill and Skyrim.
Salt.
So she's got like a little skeleton crew of people that are working there.
Undead.
Were there any
Two
other?
arms.
It's like the zombie band in the beginning of Secret Life.
Were there any other signs or symbols?
Inside,
Yeah.
everyone roll me a perception check or investigation.
What are we investigating for? Sorry.
Other
Any
signs
brain
or
fart.
symbols.
Investigation, you said?
14. Looking for more leaves.
7.
15.
4.
None of you really notice anything or feel like you see anything. You look as hard as you can.
She doesn't have any windows, does she? Like out
Um,
into the alley, or
Not back here in like the mill
Or
area.
is the shop bordered by an alley? I should ask first.
Yes.
That's
Does she have any like pastries, like tarts or anything like that?
Yeah. So I'm at the front.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you make kolaches by any chance?
What's a kolache?
It's like a.
It's a Czech
Italian?
pastry.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
a
Czech.
round dough with raised sides, and then there's fruit in the middle, like
Yeah,
on
jelly.
top in the middle.
Oh, well, I know of them, but we haven't made any in a while. I could see if we can work one up for you, if that's something you're interested in
No,
including.
just something fruity.
Do you have any egg custard tarts?
We have some
Done.
tarts
I think that's what it was. Don Tot. I can't remember.
in the front.
Ronor, can I have money?
Sure.
Who's Relnor?
Oh,
Every time.
I got excited about the food.
She's looking.
I mean-
she's looking at you guys like.
Relnor
Sorry.
Ryan Jerry son. Your full name, given birth name.
Well,
Oh my god.
the tarts will be at the front, so I'll just escort you back to the front.
Thank you.
You guys kind of get up there, and she's got kind of an eye on you now.
Does Ronor
Uh,
have any money?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Ryan.
You're not
does it,
getting
though.
any, but I have some.
So yeah, they got some
Aw.
different different breads that some were baked with different fruits in them. Some have kind of fruit filling, and so there's
I meant the ones with fruit filling.
okay.
I buy one.
Okay.
Everybody can pick stuff out, and I'll.
Can
I'll
I
pay
have
her.
the old-fashioned sour cream donut?
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
Thank you.
now I'm hungry.
Yeah, me
so,
too. This is rough.
Relnor, yeah, you
Bark,
go.
bark, bark.
You know, even though you guys didn't intend this, these might be a good addition to
I
add
intended
to
it
your
all
deep
along.
plates.
As I'm just eating mine, I go, oh, no, this will be so great if you had these.
I'm going to
Bethany's breads and biscuits.
Bethany.
BBB.
Can
Are
I
you
get
saying
your
that as a character?
yes?
Oh. Yes.
Can
Whoever
I
you
get
are.
your contact information so that
Your contact
We can-
information.
reach out to you because these are very delicious.
Well, here, and she gives you a little
Has her email address, phone number.
it's
It's
like
the
a
address of the
street
shop. I mean,
address.
we have mail, right? So
It's just
I
a piece
need to
of-
be able to.
it's just a piece of parchment with kind
BB
of
biscuits at
with-
allestria.gov.
What's your Facebook?
BBB biscuit.
BBB biscuits.
with
Wait,
their,
no.
with their
BB
information
biscuits.
on it.
Yeah.
So, who to contact?
It's like her
Mhm.
contact
She
info is her
goes-
name and
she goes,
where we are.
She says, well, if you need to do trade, you'll have to get a paper. These papers sanctioned by the order,
Of course.
Which order?
the white one.
We know.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Only one?
I was
Funny,
thinking.
Ryan,
I was
we
thinking.
know that
I was.
Funny, Relnor.
Reiner.
I was thinking guilds.
No, that's my golem. It's a
She
Reiner.
said order. I was thinking guilds, and I was like, well,
Ah.
which guild? The trade guild?
Very
The-
common
the
mistake
baking
that
guild?
all Norman
The-
people make.
Especially people who own businesses.
So yeah, she walks you guys out to the front and bids you
So if
well.
any of you
Shaking
listeners
his head.
are looking for a new campaign, I am.
I don't think it'll fix anything when you're the problem.
as you guys
Oh.
step
How rude!
I just kidding.
Relnor, as you guys step out, you catch a. This is going to sound strange. You catch the
Falling
scent.
star?
You
Put it in his
catch
pocket?
the scent of something.
Bread?
No,
You're using scent.
Excuse me.
no. Instead of like instead of all of the bread and stuff, as you guys walk out, something almost like the smell of
Fruit makes
of
me
the trees.
hard.
The smell of like kind of nature.
Grass after it rains.
Leaves
Yeah,
with three
exactly.
markings on
like
them?
pericoal, right? Is that
Petrichor.
Petrichor?
Yeah, chlorophyll.
You
Yeah.
said 4 different words and
So,
none of them are right.
One of those. It's
yeah.
up to the listeners
Paracord.
to figure it
Petroleum.
Pita bread.
Pterodactyl.
That smell hits you in the nose, and you can follow it
Okay.
with your nose.
Follow your nose.
It's an obscure thing that you've never experienced before, but it's almost animalistic. Like
a werewolf?
an internal instinct
Bark,
kind of
bark,
just like
bark.
rises to the
He
surface.
is linked with a wolf.
Yeah.
I'm going to say to everybody, let's go this way. Trust me.
And it leads you to the down past the next building.
I follow unquestioningly.
We're following the leader.
And into the
leader. We're
into the
following
alley.
The leader wherever he may go.
And then there's a moment where I need you to roll me a nature.
It's just the roll of my life.
We're off to
No.
fight the Native Americans.
6.
Okay. So
That's
you
the PC version.
you lose the scent and you have 3 directions you can choose from.
Stop compulsively rolling.
I'm trying to clear out all the bad rolls in my.
It's not working. I've seen 2 18s,
So
a 19, and a
you can
20.
you can continue to go deeper down this alleyway or turn left behind the building you just passed or turn right behind the next building.
But the smell's gone?
The smell's gone.
No.
Here's what I will say though, the leaf symbol was back the way you came. So you did go past it, turned left.
Is there another leaf symbol?
What do the 3 paths look like?
I want to look for another leaf
roll
symbol.
an investigation check, everybody.
For you, okay.
11.
18.
10.
Hey,
Ooh.
Jones on the ball.
4.
Okay.
Ooh,
Joan,
lots of 4s today.
I'm not
It's
liking
Joanne
this.
to you.
okay.
sir.
You see what Winnie saw further down straight ahead. You see the symbol looks like it's scratched into the dirt.
I
This one is definitely the symbol. Like it's not obscured at all.
Yeah.
Look,
Nope.
Because
not
no
as
one
much
goes back here.
not as much foot traffic.
In my mind, I say, look ahead in the dirt. There it is.
Okay, let's go that way.
Okay. You guys go that way.
We're
and
hot on the trail.
Relnor, that natural 20 is still kicking in for you.
Yep.
And once you guys reach this kind of what you're hitting up against a wall that borders one of the districts and goes behind these two other buildings that you're kind of further back in. And when you guys reach the wall with this kind of wall alley, Relnor, you instinctively feel someone coming out behind you. And I'll give you one dexterity saving throw to respond.
Just one.
Okay.
Don't roll a
But
4.
I'll give you advantage because of your natural 20.
You've been expecting it.
Yeah.
You said a saving throw.
And the other person could be reckless, thinking that we haven't sensed them.
So the first one is 24. Second one is 9. So I'm going to take the 24.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's a good
So,
choice. Yeah, that's a good choice.
You instinctively, like something takes over, turn around, press through your companions, and at that very moment, a figure almost leaps out of thin air like a shadow, and claws stretched forth from its hands. You're able to kind of grab it and throw it kind of over you into the alley to the side, and a figure, almost kind of feline, catches the ground, but also humanoid, and stares up at you guys, and the cloak that was covering its head falls off, and you see a almost a like kind of jaguar kind of face.
It's a Khajiit.
with its teeth reared, and it goes,
It's a warden!
and we're gonna wait till the next episode
How dare
to
you!
figure out what we do about that.
Relnor, good, natural, good,
So
critical.
I think you're right.
roll
I
on
think it's
that.
a Khajiit.
Looking
Yeah, it's
Um,
Khajiit.
so
Khajiit has words
uh,
if you have coin.
this is one of the few things that I've added to the world based on creative things come up with in the
Oh, so
Patreon.
this is an award.
The
This is
patron
something
games.
else?
This is a warden.
Oh, okay.
But they're super fun, and they're helping me flesh these worlds out, and I love that they're actually making some impacts on
That's cool.
Yes.
the
Yeah.
story. So, and the story is making a heavy impact on them. Anyway, as always, thank you guys so much for listening. I'm your host and Dungeon Master Joshua. Going around the table, we have
Joanne.
Oh, butternut.
Wow.
Whipple bottom.
Thanks, everybody.